Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how you can install Logic Pro on our Mac computer. So let's see how we can do this thing. At first we need to download Logic Pro. We can easily download Logic Pro from Apple website. So I'm going to search Google and then I'm going to search Logic Pro, and then we have to hit enter key or return key of our keyboard. And here we'll see the Apple Logic Pro is there, and this is from itunes.apple.com, and if you scroll down we can see that apple.com Logic Pro. So we have to come this option from here, Logic Pro for Mac. So once we are here, basically we can download and install this Logic Pro. I'm going to install the trial version of Logic Pro, but the installation method will be the same for the paid version of Logic Pro, same. So to download this, to install this thing, basically we just need to press this button. So let me tell you what is this software in 1 or 2 minutes. I think not 1 or 2 minutes, like few seconds, a few like 30 to 40 seconds. So Logic Pro is a powerful, creative, smarter than ever. It is mentioning like that, but Logic Pro is actually used to create music, basically some background music or some type of some sort of instrumental music you can like create, or you can actually install like physical keyboard or guitar, and you can also produce very good music very easily, which are really qualityful, and it has all the features over there. But let's see how we can install it on our Mac computer, and then you can how to use it. So to download it, we just need to click this free trial, this option, and from here we have to explore this page to download it. So here there is a details of this Logic Pro trial version. So it is showing that try Logic Pro for free for 90 days. That means for 90 days or 3 months it will be free. So you can download it and you can install it, and after that you can use it for next 30 days, not 30 days, next 90 days, which is the 3 month. So what you need to do, we just need to click this download now, this button, and once we click download this now, then it will pop up on top of menu. I'm using Mac Safari browser, that's why it is giving me this option. So I have to press the allow button to start downloading, and it will take some time. If you click here, you will see then the download details is there, and here it is showing it is 1.28 gigabyte of size, and it will take a few seconds to download. So this download basically it takes some time, as this is a very big size. For me it is taking like 40 seconds probably, like that, but for your case it will be more than that. It depends on the internet speed. Right now it is downloading like 20.1 megabyte per second, like that way. That's why it is faster. And the other thing is that this thing I didn't mention, but still I want to mention what is the system requirement for this Logic Pro, this version. So right now I think 11.1 version is there, so I don't know how to check that thing, but after installation we can easily check what is the version. And here is the minimum system requirements. If you right click and if you can open it, then you will find the requirements for this Logic Pro, and here it is showing the Logic Pro minimum system requirements. And for iPad Pro, iPad OS, like this iOS, so this is the iPhone version, this is for iPod Touch, and this is for iPad version, minimum system requirement. But I'm using Mac OS, so basically it is the requirement Mac OS Sonoma 14.4 or later. So right now I am using the latest version of Mac OS, so this requirement is matching. And 6 gigabyte of storage space for a minimum installation of 72 gigabyte of storage space for full sound library. So if you want to install the minimum amount of space, so basically 6 gigabyte is the required space. But if you want to load the full version with all the sound library, then you need 72 gigabyte of storage, which is a very big space. But still, if you want to use this, you have to use this thing. So I see my download is already finished. Once Logic Pro is downloaded successfully, now it's time to go that location. So I'm going to click this arrow button, and then I'm going to open the Finder, and here I see this is Logic Pro DMG version. It is downloaded like 7:10 p.m. So what we need to do, we need to install it. We just need to double click, and very shortly we will find like this Logic Pro trial pkg file. We just need to double click again, and very shortly it will bring us this type of menu, install Logic Pro trial. Then we have to press the continue button, and then English, then continue, Then here it is asking to agree the license agreement. I'm going to press agree button, and then it is giving me this option, install Logic Pro trial, and then I'm going to hit install button, and then it will ask us the password of my computer. I'm going to type the password, and after typing the password, we just need to hit the install software, this button, and very shortly it will start the installation. It will take some time. Don't close this window. So if you close this window, you need to start the installation from the beginning. Once the installation is finished, then it will give me this message that the installation is successful, and here there are two buttons are there, go back and close. We just need to close this window, so we just need to press close, and then it will bring this type of window, keep and move to trash. We just need to click move to trash, so that the software which we downloaded, it will be trashed, and after that it will be gone. Now we can close this window because we don't need it anymore. So we just downloaded and installed Logic Pro. Now it's time to start the Logic Pro. I'm going to hit command key and spacebar together, and it will bring this thing. From here we have to type Logic Pro in this spotlight search, LOGIC, Logic Pro, and this is Logic Pro application. It is showing like that. We just need to press the return key of our keyboard, and then very shortly the Logic Pro software will be opened. It will take some time at the beginning to start the application, but once it is actually tried to open, then for the first time we will find this type of like warning or window, whatever you can say, like Logic Pro app would like to access the microphone. We have to press the allow button so that we can use our microphone, and here you will see the Logic Pro trial, it is going to start. So it will take few seconds at the beginning to load, and very shortly you will see this type of warning or alert like Logic Pro trial will expire after 90 days. So we just downloaded the trial version and we just installed it. That's why it is showing like that. So after 90 days you cannot use it, you just need to buy it. So at the time you need to buy it from here, or even if you can buy right now also, but I'm not going to buy this thing. I'm going to press the OK button to check whether it installs successfully and is able to run the application properly or not. And here I am seeing the window of the Logic Pro, and I can choose empty project, and then I'm going to choose this button. I'm going to click here, choose button. Once I selected the empty project, and then very shortly it will open this thing. I'm going to just randomly choosing like software instrument, and then create, and then it will start like this way. And now I see this application is loaded successfully and it is installed. Let's check the version. So we can click Logic Pro, and then we can choose about Logic Pro trial, and then it will bring us this thing. And here I am seeing that version 11.0.1. So this is the trial version or latest version of Logic Pro, which is downloaded from Mac, not from Mac, from Apple, and then we just installed it. So that's it guys. In this way we can easily download and install Logic Pro from Apple's website, and after that we can use it freely for first 90 days. After that we can purchase if we need it, if we need to use this software. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you face any issue to install it, just put in the comment section.